Hello and welcome to The Brief, where we bring you key economic developments that occurred in the previous week and key activities to watch in the new week. This is the fourth week of May 2022, and the decision by the Central Bank of Nigeria to raise interest rates by 150 basis points for the first time in over 2 years signals a new approach to tackling the rising inflation rate in the country. For the key socio-economic events from last week, according to the National Bureau of Statistics, Nigeria's economy grew by 3.11% in first quarter 2022. The non-oil sector grew by 6.08% in real terms in the quarter under review, contributing 93.37% to the nation's GDP, while the oil sector grew by -26.04%, contributing on its part 6.63% to the total real GDP in first quarter 2022. Also, the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria, at the end of its two-day 285th meeting, in an unanimous decision, raised the monetary policy rate by 150 basis points from 11.5% to 13%. Also last week, the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority grew its net assets by plus 19% to 919.73 billion naira in 2021 from 772.75 billion naira in 2020. For the roundup of developments in the capital market for the week ended 27th May 2022, the equities market recorded positive performance from the listed equities. The NGX ASI recorded plus 2.09 gain week on week, and the NSD OTC closed positive with a plus 0.22% gain. The IMF and the NAFEX rates closed positive. The Brent crude oil and West Texas Intermediate crude oil prices moved upwards at the end of the week. The FMDQ debt market size closed flat, while the AFEX ACI and AI indices closed negative. From what to expect from the market this week, published by ProShare, the US labor market will be released while the Bank of Canada meets to review its monetary policy stance. A bunch of inflation updates will be anticipated from the Eurozone, Germany, and various Asian economies. GDP figures from Australia and India will also be in focus. Also this week, oil prices are expected to climb over concerns that the EU will place a ban on Russian oil as oil demand increases. Gold price is expected to rise in the coming week as the US dollar is set for a weekly decline. Also, for the fixed income market, ProShare expects the interbank rates to remain elevated in this week, subject to no liquidity expectation, while yields in the Nigerian Treasury bills are expected to edge higher with little or no liquidity expectation. For the equities market, it's expected that it will sustain its bullish trend. Looking at the economic, financial, and capital market events to watch in the new week, Real Estate Unite Conference will commence its 10th edition of its summit with a two-day event at the Co Hotel and Suites. The 57th president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in Nigeria, Mrs. Comfort Olu Eyitayo, will perform digital closing Gong ceremony at the Nigeria Exchange Limited. It will commence from 2:15 p.m. through the virtual platform with Mr. Temi Popola, CEO NGX Limited, as chief host. From 3 p.m. on the same date, there will be a public presentation of the International Monetary Fund's Sub-Saharan Regional Outlook. Venue is the Kano Hall, Transcorp Hilton, Abuja. On Wednesday, June 1st, Brickstone will hold a webinar which will give insights into industry best practices in implementing private-to-private offtake agreements in infrastructure projects. The guest speaker is Rory Connor, Partner Infrastructure Projects and Energy, Adolshaw Goddard. As the week wraps up on Friday, June 3rd, FBN Holdings will host a question and answers teleconference call with analysts and investors on the audited results for the full year, December 31st, 2021, and on audited first quarter, March 31st, 2022. On the same date, NASCON Allied Industries PLC will hold its annual general meeting on Friday, 3rd June 2022 at the Civic Center, Zumbambadiwe, Victoria Island, Lagos at 11 a.m. And that'll be all for this edition of The Brief. You can join our website www.proshare.co to read our news stories, reports, and watch our videos. Thank you for watching, have a great week, and please stay safe.